Hello guys, this is from Skyward, and I'm playing Weatherman from the National Weather Service in Wakefield, Virginia. Um, the forecast is from the Mid-Atlantic area. From the hurricane season's going to come around the corner, 15th of May, and it's going to be starting on May 20th in 2021. And this is maybe ending on December or maybe sooner. We don't know yet. Forecasting from Virginia, make sure you are prepared in Virginia. We could take a look from the GFS. This is on 0.25 degree intermission 12 Zulu. 18 Zulu is going to be rendering for a bit. You could see what I see actually. If I could pull this up on my laser pointer. Um, there is some little bit of rain. Heavier pockets will be at Maryland beaches, at the Washington and areas in the lower shaded areas in 00 Zulu. That will be later on the afternoon at 5 p.m. And this is going to be widespreading rain at North Carolina to Virginia, across to the Maryland inland, and some rain will be hitting to the Mid-Atlantic areas. For me personally, I had to do forecast track each day per year. For example, GFS and we took another round of rain by 276 hours. This is on the GFS again on 00 Zulu, and it did pick up some rain as well by the later on the day. But 7-day forecast for Virginia Beach, Virginia. UV index free and moderate. UV index 77 to 60s for the lows. Friday was 78 by 62 next week. 88 by UV index of 10 and low of 67. Then we drop back down, then hit by 90s by Wednesday. And here's the temperatures from GFS again, but correct me I'm wrong though. We're going to see temperatures in mid upper 80s, maybe low 90s in the area. And for the night lows around 70. Then 90s again, and the same day, and same pattern though. I'm not sure what's going on, but you get the idea. 93 North Carolina, maybe a higher temperatures. Same temperatures here, but the heat will escape to the North Carolina. If you're seeing heat, heat advisory will be remain likely. More temperatures will be above average for the next few weeks coming up. But we have to monitor conditions closely. But this is on the GFS, so we're going to get hot temperatures. Wind factor won't be enough. Winds are going to be 11 miles an hour wind gusts, 21, 24, then 30. Maybe hazardous seas, but we have to see what's going to happen. But if you want to watch weather discussions in Wakefield, Virginia, I'm going to be posting a Skywarn video. Maybe possible to see that if you want to get a Skywarn certificate from AKQ. But they're going to do a fall one coming later on the fall. And if you want to tune in, let's go ahead and look on the water. It's actually like water belt. I think I could pull that up. Alright, let me pull that up. Sorry about that. I had some application and running though. But even though we're going to be still continuing, the temperatures are going to be hot, and humid. Dew points are going to be very low. Let me show you by what I mean. U.S. states, when you go Norfolk, Virginia, that's my closest one I'm near to. Wisconsin, Maryland. I think Maryland will give me closer details. Let's check on the 18 Zulu time frame, but maybe 80s to low 90s during the Richmond corridor as well to near 90s in the DC area and maybe hot temperatures. Moisture content on related humidity. It won't be as much. It will be very dry. If you're close to the coastline, it will be milky enough. It will go on and on until it's ready. But with the precip water, visibility, it's going to be 15 miles. Then maybe some dense fog will be popping up in some areas. 7-day anomaly, or let me do 16 to get closer detail. If that means you could have like at least a dry precip by June. For monthly, I could try to find monthly on the program we use. But we check on my airport on KFOR, not KFOR, KRF airport. That's my Norfolk International Airport, Gulf Air, around 10,000 feet even, though temperatures are very cold at 200 scales. You can tell what they're going to track. Even though it's cold enough and on the higher atmosphere, it will be -60. If you're below surface, you could feel heat coming down below your sense. Daily high and low temperatures on 95 by Friday. I could be wrong though. It could be that high, near 100. Some places I'm near the water as well. But precip wise, we're going to see maybe a trace or even a half-inch of rain. But I'm not saying hail, but just saying rain. Wind directions are going to be fluctuating during the hours, and that's why I have a handheld on with me. Actually, dew points are very dry on the 500, but even though temperatures are going to pull up for sure, but we have to see what's going to happen by the next few weeks. But the ensemble European going to be. Let me I'm wrong. Let me do as hand zoomage. Windows are going to be pretty high if to me if you were forecasting in my area, but let me go on what let me show you guys if you want. Tune in Skywarn. Let me go to Skywarn badge. On the 27th, if you want to tune in the 27th on 6 p.m. Eastern, there's a Skywarn Advance. If you want to tune in, that is on twitter.com/akq/Skywarn. If you want to tune into that Skywarn badge. Even though you could be a Skywarn, you have to wait 6 weeks to get your badge. But anyways, if you want to tune in more content example, like coming in, we have to give a special shout out to my friend Joe. I'm in a call with him as well. Do you know why I have him back? Because we got rid of someone he does not like. So I'm in the call with him. If you want to tune in, I will give you his link channel in the description. And I actually could allow you guys to add in the call if you want to be in the call with me and Joe as well if you want to be entertain viewers. We don't want any nudity in here. We just only want between anything we could choose from. But any chance of from these storms will be at the Midwest and the other areas. Precip wise, it will be very dry by June. I could be wrong though, even though it's going to be dry. Do I know why it's going to be dry? Because look at this on my Wakefield Twitter page, Norman, Oklahoma, and OUN. That one's for like weather radios and shutdowns and stuff like that. If you go on to let me go on May 17th. Look at this. This is on 6 to 10 day. This is coming this week, and we're going to be above normal favorable conditions for Illinois, Wisconsin, Missouri, Oklahoma, Nebraska, Northern Plains, Minnesota, and more areas. Let me go on pivotal weather and give you guys another blue idea from the CPC, that's Climate Prediction Center. 6 to 10 day, I'm going to be at least 80%, but out west it's going to be hot. We're talking like 90s, near 100 some spots, and 18 to 14 day above precip, but I'm in the minimum, so I won't get much rain, so I'm going to get dry conditions in the favorable areas. But anyone wants to tune in like next week, I don't think I'm going to be recording next week, but my friend, I'm going to be asking him, I'm going to be tuning in to with me and other stuff. If you want to tune in there, I will be active on social media as much I can. I'll send you the more information. No, I don't send out no weather radios information by Wakefield. So let me give you an example, guys. Where is that? Okay, so it says the Solana KEC Kilo Echo Bravo Charlie 932 frequency 162.475 megahertz. Coming off the air by March 18th, but we are good now, so we're good to hear everything we can do. But if you want to tune in to there, we're going to see these storms are going to be firing up by later on the day. One thing about it, we're going to be having a jet stream cooler to the Pacific West and warmer at the Middle East and the East Coast. And it's going to be super warm. I guarantee it's going to be hot. AccuWeather is saying 100. That is not possible. You're going to see that. But I'm going to be posting some video content on my other channels I have. I'm going to be sending those out as well. If you want something to me, that means a lot with him, because we return him back. Finally, I give him the final chance, so we're going to have him back. on stream. Maybe I cannot stream, but he only could do recurrence. Same here with me. Alright. Just remember subbing live from one of my main channels that I have. Alright. See you in the next one. Peace.